Hello everyone. I'm just making this video to document the process of learning the foreign exchange market, um, learning about these shenanigans of the international bankers, things like that. There's so much going on out there, and there's so many people online on YouTube trying to sell stuff. Trying to say they have the magic pill. They got they got they found this way and they got this that. They just so it's so much stuff. I've been just grabbing stuff from people who's willing to give a little bit for free. But I also bumped into someone who's selling and they're constantly shifting the price from 100, it's $4.99, $3.99, $2.99. Oh, now it's $100 sale today. Whatever, all this stuff. And he may be right. He may have something. So I personally will send some cash over to him even though if everything works out, I'm gonna send the dude some money. Okay, I'm gonna buy the package and I'll give it to somebody as a gift or something. Whatever. It's a package of information. That's what it is. People in some of the Telegram groups not even sharing it, but a bunch of people got together, put their money together to get it, and then I didn't hear anything from them anymore. So I guess they're learning and studying it, but they're not sharing it with the group. It would be kind of rude and stuff like that, but I think that for me, in this utopian society that I wish to manifest within me, I would expect everyone in the Telegram group that if they got this Pip Society's name, if anybody want to just run and grab this stuff, go ahead, buy it, whatever. If they are successful, they double their account, whatever magic number they have in their head, of course not being greedy, waiting if I get $1 million, I'm going to give you some money. No. Get a significant amount of money and bless the dude with the first, thing. Now, a lot of information I did get from other places, but I just now possibly discovered possible secret code. See they said? Possible secret code to trading M&W high low of day. Okay, so basically, here's the information here. You can, I've been talking much, so you could have read everything, and you just got to push pause because I don't want to, I don't want to like sit here and read it all. So let me just fix this so I can get it in view. Okay, here it is. So when you get to the bottom, you just push pause. All right. So basically, I'm subscribed to Pip Society on YouTube. Okay, the guy's always selling stuff. He's always showing the success and everything. And he's claiming the real account he's using. Got up to 52,000 now in his account. He's making $500 per pip positions, 50.0, blah blah blah. And he's saying he knows it, the secret and all that stuff. So I'm like, okay, so I'm going in and I'm also seeing other videos. And just learning and gathering, and I'm seeing things. So Friday he posted a video about a trade he made where he don't really like, trading on Fridays, but he did. So I got information from there. So let me just roll through what happened, okay? All right. So basically and I'm gonna put these videos, complete videos, into this video. You're gonna see this down the line. His whole videos, his little clips. I'm gonna put both of them in there. So anyway, he basically, so because the videos will be there, then you can figure it out. So I'm gonna make this beginning part short. But this is the comment. You read it already. So anyway, he comes in and he shows what he's doing, making the money. There's times listed on there. I'm looking at the times. Over here, you'll see here, you can increase the size of the video. Well, when you watch the main video, you'll be able to see it. Down here is 8:45. Over here, you see the two big wicks. Boom, boom, two big wicks. In fact, let me just come over to my MetaTrader 4 and just explain it from there. Okay. I won't do it from there because I got the. Okay, so basically, the trick seems to be once the breach of the previous this is the low of the day here. Okay, this is the low of the day, of the previous day. Once there's a breach of that, you look for 2 to 3. I'm seeing 2 big wicks and rejection wicks, and then it does this big jump like this. It seems like Leo over at Pip Society has something that I heard in a different at a different YouTube channel about the second kiss, or after the third candle. So it's like this is the code here. Once you see that, 1, 2, 3. When the next one starts, you can jump in, and this is where he jumps in at too. So this here, one white one here, could be considered the last kiss, the last bounce before the big jump. And then you go down further, and you see that, you know, he actually, where is that? Oh boy. You see that he actually does it, and this is it here. He got in here. See this? He got in here, and it's it's already in profit. All this stuff like that. You know, so that appears to be the one of the codes. And then what I did was I went over and I went to the next one, the previous day after this day. So this is Friday, this is Thursday here. So I went over to Wednesday. The previous low of the day was somewhere around here, like somewhere around here. So this breached it, and as you see here, 1, 2, and then this third one here. Look at it, boom. Okay, boom. That was a big move on the up. So with this one here, 1, 2, 3. If you wait for after that, then you didn't. You know, this already went up to the like this one here. This one here didn't get. 1 second, somebody's at the door, and I'm not making this an official video. Come in. So as you see on this video here, this location right here, it had gone up. It didn't reach all the way up to the, you know, all the way up like a W. So this one here, I guess that would have been cool. But this candle here, it jumped up. It came way up here. So maybe Leo probably missed that because he's waiting for his code, you know. But in any event, I'm gonna end this and let you watch the videos. You know, you read my comments here. I think that the code is just go in. Those are little ones. Simon, you got a shirt on? Put a shirt on. Uncle Mo here wants to say hi. Oh. Now you can pass our shirt. So yeah, so basically breach of the previous high or low, and I'm gonna now go and analyze. I'm gonna ask somebody to analyze 1 month, looking for these patterns. I'm gonna do one and someone else. So 3 months I want under the belt of studying this pattern. If you don't see the pattern, you don't trade. That's what it seems like Leo does. If you don't see it, don't see the setup, don't mess with it. And he appears to be very successful in it, and his people also. So I was able to get some time frames also, because I think the times are important. Again, I think that was 8:45, like New York session start. And on other videos, Forex investor, this one here, this guy here, not this. Yeah, this is one of them right here. Wow, this is it. Forex Investors Alliance is another one to look at. He gives free M&W trainings, you know, for free. Then he has a special setup that he charges for, that you can look for. Special, you know, everyone's making a buck. To me, if you really are successful, maybe the psychological thing of making people pay, because else they're not going to appreciate it. They're not going to really study it. They're not going to really do it. But if you pay, then you might do it, be successful, whatever. But if you really successful, You know, I don't know. I guess having multiple streams of income is the rule, but for me, I would just here, everybody, let's feed, let's eat. Everybody, let's eat. Here, let's eat. So if this is his code, if I've cracked his magical code or something, and you start making money, great. But you know, if you feel led to, shoot the dude a couple of bucks, saying thank you, whatever. That's just what I'm gonna do. You know, that's just what I'm gonna do. All right, all right, everyone. Hope this was helpful. I hope this video will be helpful, showing his two videos, showing these wicks, showing the time of the day. Also, look at the time of the day of the Moscow guy. Look at it, how it went from days. It went, the days separated. This is the you know, the session separated. The day separated. Look at it, check it out, and see, you know, see if this is the real deal. Later, blessings.
Hey, what up, world? This your boy Leo back with another video. Today is June the 8th. That's a Friday. I don't normally trade on Fridays, but I'm in my zone. You know what I'm saying? Talking to these haters for the last few days, showing them predictions, showing them many other things, and we just gonna keep it moving, okay? One thing about me, man, I love proving. Hey, what's up, world? This your boy Leo back with another video. And today is June the 8th, that's a Friday. I'm looking at the British pound, US dollar, and I'm gonna give y'all another prediction. The way this market is looking today, I believe I can make a few dollars if I take a buy position and ride it out for a couple of hours. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'll be back with the results. We're looking for a buy position today with the British pound, US dollar. Okay, people, you can see I'm back with $3,000 profit. I was up $7,000. I let that thing drop back down, but I'm gonna go ahead and check out because it's a Friday. I don't normally trade on Fridays, and if you're in my program, you know why. Look like my battery about to die. Wow. Okay, so let me see if I can plug this computer back up before my battery die. Hey, what up, world? I'm back. I had to run downstairs and get the charger for my laptop because it died, but I already took profit. You saw that. Still looking at the British pound USD, and as you can see, the market's still going up, okay? But like I said, it's a Friday. I don't really trade too much, but yes, I made my money today, and I'm pretty happy with that. All week, I gave you predictions and profits, and it was a perfect week. Okay, and I have a lot of students that done good this week too. I will be uploading some testimonial videos for some of my students so y'all can see how they've been doing. And I will be honest with you, like I said in my first video that I uploaded, I would love to meet a person or a trader that could prove me wrong about this market. I have yet to meet one person. Okay, this is how the market moves. I got the keys. I can help anybody that want to learn how to trade. It's already proven. Over 1,500 people in my program. Nobody complaining. Think about that. This your boy Leo. Peace. What up, world? This your boy Leo back with another video. And enough about me. You seen my predictions, you seen my profit, but let's talk about what my students are doing, because the things I post on YouTube is a small sample of what really goes on in Pip Society. Some powerful stuff, and I'm glad I can share this with you, okay? Because many people can't do that. A lot of traders talking about they trading, they making money, but they don't have proof. They don't have success stories from their students. I have everything you need right here in Pip Society. Now, this is one of my day ones, Rod, okay? And he just said that he had a great time discussing trading with one of my other students. And he said that if you are in Miami, let's connect in person. We definitely want to create a solid team here. I'm all in. Pip Society Miami. We got to link up, okay? That's what's going on, people. Here's another student of mine, Wilfred. He's in Moscow, Russia, and this guy been killing it. When you catch the M at the high of the day, one of my perfect entries of the week. Look at that tip top entry and the market drop. I can't make this up. And here's another student. He's new. I think he's about 2 weeks in. This is George. First 1K day, okay, with GJ. Done for the week. Can't make this up, people. And here's another student of mine who's been in for 2 weeks. And he said he's done, but he still have a lot to learn, as you can see. His 2-week results. $99 in profit. And this guy right here, Josh, started with a small account, just $500. A week later, 3 times the value. What's crazy is this guy's in Afghanistan. He's a soldier. And he still find time to master his craft, okay? And he sent me a video to show you his full account history. So I'm about to play that video so you can see this guy is really consistent, because a few months ago, I showed the video of him winning like about 50 trades in a row, okay? And this guy is still killing it. And I was actually on the phone with him yesterday, and he was telling me how he stayed focused, he studied, he perfected his craft in Afghanistan because he's a soldier, and he often hear bombs go off, okay? But he's so used to it, it doesn't distract him from learning how to trade. Now, when he told me that, I didn't know what to say. I mean, you hearing bombs and you still focus on trading, you still collecting pips. Like, what do you say to a guy like that? But he's so passionate. He always in a group posting tips and helping a lot of students out. So what I'm going to do right now is play his video that he sent me. He's showing you real account proof of how much success he's having with Pip Society.
Hey everybody, just want to do this video real quick to show my progress with Pip Society and everything Leo teaches. You can see this is a real account. This is a trade that I got in end of last week. Yeah, this day I didn't do anything, but then I saw, okay, it's setting up a reversal. You already have a W right here, so I waited the next day. See low of the day, low of the day again. So I went ahead and got in a couple positions. I'm going to go ahead and ride those out for a little while. You can see right now one of them's up 340 pips, another one's up 323. And I just made this account literally the end of last month, and I'll go ahead and show you the whole history. So you can see I put in $500 right now, $822 in profit. Go over here, you can see the actual equity right there is at 1900, and like I said, this is less than 2 weeks already made 4 times the amount from where I started. And then also, if you go here, I can just show you the entire account history. When you go over to the account history, this will kind of help. You just right click it, and then you open, right click, go to all history, and then you click save as detailed report, and then it'll bring up another little window. And you can see right here, there's kind of a little summary of my entire account. You can see the balance right now is 1322. That's with the closed trades. The equity right there is about 1942. And the margin and all that, you can see gross profit right there, gross loss. It was kind of rough starting off the week because I've been traveling around a lot in Afghanistan, so it took me maybe a day or two to get back into it. You can see all the trades so far taken were 68. The profitable trades 59, losses 9, so about 86%. And then consecutive wins so far, I got 37 of them in a row that are winners so far. So you can see overall, though, the system, you should easily even, after you start figuring it out, you start building up your winning percentage and everything like that. So hopefully this video kind of helps out and all that. And I think I did go over that. You get the W right there and all that. Then you have another W right here. Then you even had another third chance W right here. So I'm just kind of waiting for another W again. Over here, I'll move this around, depending on what I see and everything to get the best entry. So hopefully this kind of helps out. I hope you guys enjoyed. And his program's definitely worth signing up for. Like I said, it's great value for what you pay. You can pretty much pay more for one college course than you do for this training, and you can see already I started originally in this program back in November the beginning of November, end of October, I think it was. But like I said, I've been in Afghanistan, traveling around a lot, so sometimes I'll just do my due diligence like he talks about and just take time to study and practice and demo. But now you can see, just after a small account what you can do. So easily you can pay for the course, after studying and practicing in a very short time.
Disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor. Do not take anything I say as the truth until you have verified it as truth yourself. So, today we're talking about Forex session timing. I just got done doing a live broadcast on this on our Instagram, Forexia.net, but Instagram is terrible and it doesn't allow you to save the live broadcasts, so I have to make it over again. But this is going to be a lot better. You guys can see there's not a chat in the way. We're going over the Forex session timing. So we know the three main sessions are Asian consolidation, London breakout, and New York session reversal. So Asian session, we have the session marker right here, this blue marker each day. This is the start and end of each day. That's what it marks out. If you're using TradingView, you can right click and go to timescale session breaks and enable that. That's the most important thing you can have on your chart. Delete all your indicators. It's all BS. This, if it was an indicator, it would be the most important indicator that exists. You guys have no idea how important this is. Just knowing when the day starts and ends so you can understand Asian consolidation and understand the entire puzzle, which I'm about to explain right here. Asian session consolidation. Asian session consolidation. Asian session lasts. We can put our mouse right here and go for 10 hours. Okay? Asian session lasts about 10 hours. 10 hours after this line comes London session. Excuse me. Asian session lasts a little bit longer than that, but London session comes right after 10 hours. So you'll see a lot of times there'll be a breakout right into London session. So this little box that we're drawing here to mark out Asian session each day is going to be, you're going to draw it from this line, from the blue session marker, 10 hours, right here. That's 10 hours. And you'll draw your little box. And then you'll see every day, oops, you can see right there, after 10 hours, there's that breakout of London session, London breakout, and then moves the market up for the New York session reversal off of the high right here. Now, we'll get into this more in depth in a second. First, you have to understand the consolidation here. We have, you can extend this box, you can call it, this range, for about 3 to 5 hours behind. And then you can just copy and paste this little box, because the Asian session starts, it actually ends and starts the day in consolidation. So let's widen it a little bit. You can see right coming right before London session, we have the breakout of London session. And then if we copy and paste our little box again, do the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay, that's how we know. That's how we're gonna know where Asian session is. And notice where I'm putting it as well. And sometimes it's not perfect like this, but a lot of times it will be. You'll be very, very shocked at how market structure plays out, how repetitive it is. So we have Asian session consolidation. It lasts 8 to 15 hours. 8 to 15 hours of consolidation. You don't want to trade this because, number one, it'll move, maybe it'll be stuck in a range of 20 pips, 20 to 30, maybe 50 pips for 8 to 15 hours. We're looking for moves that are at least 100 pips. For example, this London session move right here was about 91 pips. Now, London session, like I said, it starts exactly 10 hours after the session break marker. So we can just use our little boxes now, like this, like I have drawn out for you guys. So, understanding London session and the New York reversal. We have Asian session consolidation, and then there's the breakout. This was early into London session, late Asian session. It's not always perfect. And then we have the second leg of the W off of the low. This is London session breakout. And then M formation, New York reversal. New York, when does New York happen? For me, it is 7 o'clock in the morning. So, about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure what time that would be for anyone here, anyone watching, but try to get the session timings down, try to understand it. New York session reversal off of the high, and then here we have London session, London breakout. One thing to note here is we have the low of the day created come London session. Excuse me, Asian session. Asian session created the low of the day. And then come London session, the low of the day was broken. And closed below the low of the day. And another candle, the entire body of the candle closed below the low. That is a confirmation to retail traders to take this trade short because it's closing below that support or resistance line, whatever they want to call that. And then you can see the breakout London session in one candle shot up 70, 80 pips. 80 pips in one 15-minute candle. Hits all the stops that were above the high. Made Asian session. Asian session made the high and the low. London session broke the low, inducing retail traders to sell. Where are the stop losses going to be? Most likely right up here. In one candle it hits the stops. Comes back up. Retail traders seeing this, upon seeing this, are going to hop into buys because this is just one massive candle that they can't miss out on, right? That's apparently momentum and all that stuff, right? Yet they do not take into consideration New York session is right around the corner, and M formation off of the high of the day, reversal, come and does the same thing over. All right, this was actually Sunday, Friday, and then Sunday market open. So we have the gap right there. We have a new week, Asian session consolidation, London session breakout of that consolidation, and then New York session reversal, which would have been right around here, did not actually happen. So there will be times that there is not a perfect structure. Okay, this isn't a perfect 100% strategy. This isn't really even a strategy. I'm just showing you what happens when it happens and how it happens. I'm not telling you to buy or sell or anything. That's up to you. Use this with maybe other strategies. Use this with the M and W formation pattern strategy that I give you, or go with the trend doing this. There's a lot of ways to trade this. So, Asian session, consolidation, come early Asian session, early London session, late Asian session, we have the breakout, London session, come New York, they have the reversal off of the high. Asian session, and you can see we're just going with the trend. So, London session, they move with the trend. New York session, they go against the trend. London session, they go with the trend. New York, they go against the trend. Asian session consolidation here is just to extend time, okay? It's to get retail traders out of their positions and to accumulate orders. The retail trader, most retail traders, especially in the US, where a lot of the liquidity is from retail traders, they're trading this red zone. We don't trade the red zone. Yet a lot of people do, not knowing that this is actually what happens. There's just consolidation for an extended period of time. So, going with the uptrend, we have London session, going with the trend, breaking out of that consolidation, New York reversal. London session, New York reversal. New York reversal almost always is going to have the M formation if it's going against the trend and it's an uptrend. If it's going, and then vice versa. So, we have the structure right here, the perfect structure of Sunday, Monday. This is how it all fits together, you guys. Then we have Tuesday. Actually, very few people know about the Tuesday reversal. So, I guess I'll talk a little bit about it. We have Sunday, Monday. The dealer creates Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The dealer will create a fake trend to induce retail traders one direction, and then come Tuesday, Wednesday, they'll hit the stops. So in this case, it was a midweek reversal or Tuesday reversal, whichever one. The head and shoulders right here was created, or you could say this was the head and shoulders. and the retail traders that were buying into the head of the Head and Shoulders, not knowing it, got trapped at the high of the week. So we can see here the high of the week. This was the high of the previous day, high of Sunday, Monday, right here. Retail traders bought into the breakout of the previous day's high. Come New York session, we have the reversal off of that high. Asian session consolidation, London breakout. It's the same thing, very repetitive, you guys, but it's what market structure is. And a lot of people do not teach this, and it's the most important thing that should be taught. Market structure. Take your indicators off. Learn how to trade without the need for indicators. So here we can see the same thing happen, where they confirm to retail traders that they're going one way, when in reality they are not going that way. They're going the exact opposite. So Asian session consolidation, fake out retail traders to the low. They break out of Asian session. Remember London session right here. London session starts. They actually create a fake low right here, right at the exact low of the previous day, and then one candle hit the stops and induce everyone to start selling. And then that next candle to confirm to the sellers that the trend will continue down, or the candlestick apparently confirms to sellers that it will continue downward or whatever. Here we have New York session reversal and formation off of the high. So this is very, 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 very repetitive, you guys, and it's pretty easy to see once you know how to map it out. So here we go once again. It was Asian session consolidation for like 15 hours. Let's see. Yep, 15 hours and 15 minutes of of a 28 pip movement. That's nothing. Here we have this move. In 5 hours, the market moved 163 pips. That's insane. Why would you even think about trading Asian consolidation? It doesn't make any sense. So Asian session consolidation, NFP, we have NFP. This is NFP Friday. Then we have Sunday, Monday, market open here. But more importantly, NFP Friday, we had the London session breakout, NFP Friday, inducing retail traders to buy the breakout of this. Not only did they have a trend line here, but that Head and Shoulders, and also the high of the previous day. So the high of the previous day is this red zone right here. There's going to be loads of liquidity at the high of this previous day. Why is that? Because retail traders believe that a characteristic of a uptrending market is the trend making higher highs and higher lows. So, what did the dealer do? The dealer grabs all the liquidity at the high here and then reverses off of that high. does not break that high, and the New York session comes in reverses to end the day in consolidation and begin the next day in consolidation. So, if you guys did enjoy, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram for daily education and all that good stuff. Peace out.